Hello and welcome back to the put away plan. Today we are doing our cash count up and condense to get ready to get everything back to the bank. Last month's total we was down by not a lot and it was very spendy. July was 6,948, which blows my mind. Today I'm hoping we break that £7,000 bracket, hurdle, dip, I don't know. We're just going to get started. I have literally got half hour and I'm not going to get this done, but I have a school run to do. So we're gonna crack on. I'm going to try and not hit the tripod, so I'm going to be here, there and everywhere. So we're just going to start off with a penny saving challenge, which I am tracking doing this, and we have got £252.04 in our car can. I'm saving for a car. I've been doing this for 2 months. I got £800, which will probably explain why I'm so broke. And we are going to firstly count up the 6k. It's the only challenge that I do count up. So we do have £800 in the bank. We actually have 825. So what I'm going to do today is just take 75 back to the bank, but we'll sort that out. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 30, 40. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 122. So really, we got add 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 122. So add 1, 2, 2. We actually have 947. But until I take this money back to the bank, it's not going to make sense. So we've got 25 in the bank. I'm going to take 75 back today. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5. If I take that back to the bank, it's going to round up to what it needs to be. So this will just be taken back next month. £75 going back. I'm going to get a £400 placeholder. That is £900. Oh, that's the dog waking up. So we just do 75 back to the bank. Right, the big one. I'm not going to need the calculator until the end. Hopefully you can see everything. So council tax, we have got 100 in the bank. This one's paid. So going back to the bank. So altogether we have 120, 40, 60, 80, 220, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 290. And going back to the bank today will be 150, I think. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 50. So we'll swap that out. We've got 250. Pop that back. Residents Association should have 20, and it does, and that goes back to the bank. Storage has 90, that will all be going back. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That will all go back to the bank. Electric has 270 in the bank. And 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 140. So if I take back 130, that'll round it up. Will it? 270, 280, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410. And then we've got 130 going back to the bank. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30. That's right, and that leaves at 10. And then we get a 400 placeholder just for now, because it won't last long, the bill will come out. Christmas feeder, we count that up, but we leave it in there because it gets reallocated. Christmas feeder has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 240. School dinners all goes back. And it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. But 50, 2 seconds, because I think I've got money in the bank. Got 20 in the bank, so that is 70 altogether. And then 50 going back to the bank. How is everyone? These videos for me are painfully excruciating. Just, I'm not good at maths. So for me, this is just like, meh. Home Emergency has 200 in the bank, 250 in the bank, 250, there's £50 here, so that is 300. So this will go back to, no, let's write it down first. So Home Emergency has 300 and we've got £50 going back to the bank. I find it really hard to be calm during these videos. Some of you do them and you're amazing and you're calm, and then I just think my video is going to go on for too long. But there's some cash stuffers whose videos, like their normal cash stuffing, goes on for like an hour. I just think you'll get bored of me. So yeah. Renovations has, do we have nothing in the bank for renovations? 50. Let me just double check. Yeah, Reynolds has got 50 in the bank. So it's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 140. So that means we're going to take 50 back to the bank. Oh no, wait. I counted wrong. No, I didn't. Take 50 back. That's 50 going back to the bank. £100 placeholder. Sofa. I love this. The sofa has 350 in the bank. That's 400. 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 510 all together. And going back to the bank is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 50, 150. Yeah. My bank is capped as well at 1,500 with a 10,000 annual limit. So I'm going to have to keep driving miles away to get to the nearest bank to put money in. Because I'm not cash stuffing. So we can get a £500 placeholder, which is... I haven't got any. Where are my £500 placeholders? Wow, I don't have any. That is how well we're doing. Oh, no, we do. We're not doing that well, I'm joking. So yeah, I'm going to have to drive miles away. Family holiday has 200 in the bank, 220, 40, 50, 60, 70, 270, and we're going to take £50 back to the bank. Greece has 50 in the bank, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. And then we're going to take 50 back to the bank. And we can get a £100 placeholder. Staycation has 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120, 130. So that will also be £50 going back to the bank. I think why this freaks me out is because you go wrong and you can spend hours finding out where you've gone wrong. Just a lot. Flooring has 600 in the bank. 620, 40, 60, 80, 720. Amazing. And going back to the bank is going to be 100, 20, 40, 60, 81. Furniture, all the other envelopes after this are so much smaller than this. This is always the big one to count up. Furniture has 10, 30, 40, £50. That can all go back to the bank. That around. Appliances has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then we're going to put 50 back to bank. I need a new Hoover, so this can hurry up. Let's get them full up. Joint emergency fund has, if I can get it out, 50 in the bank, 50, 6, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. There should be 100 here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Perfect. So that's all going to go back to bank. That is getting a bit tight. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Camper van has, yay, it's got 70. So we'll take 50 back to bank. This one has just been such a slow burn. It's nice that something's eventually, finally, going back to the bank. Joint burden has a 50 in the bank, 60, 70, 80. We've got nothing going back to the bank for that. And passport has got 40. 10, 20, 30, 40. And that is that for that binder, which this is always the big binder. So that should close a bit more nicer now. We are going to have to count this up. So this whole binder's falling apart. Even though it's amazing, I'll buy it again. Oh, sorry. So we've got the 6K. So that should be this, right? So let's just see what the total is for the binder. So this binder total is 3,770. And going back to the bank, we've got 150 and 20 and 90 and 130 and 50 and 50 and 50 and 150 and 150 and 150 and 200. So 1,190 should be here. Let me just write that, because we need to add the 6K challenge amount, which is 75. So here should be 1,265. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 85. 500. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. That's another 500, so that's 1,000. So left now should be 265. That's 5. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. Pick my phone up. And that now is 1,000. There was only 400 there. So now this should be 265. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Perfect. So I'm going to put this to the side. So that is that. And I think I'm going to leave you now, because I've got this school run to do, and once I get back we'll continue, but for you it will be no time at all. Bye. An hour later and I'm back. So we've done the main binder, now we're going to go over to the high priority binder. No, I'm not, I've got to feed the dog. Right, I'll come back and be calm. Bye. I'm back. Back properly. Right, we are going to count up high priority. We need to get this binder out because I love it, but it cannot be falling apart. High priority is the pink one. Therapy, I know, has a 50, but we'll count it up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Nothing going back to bank. I'm sitting a bit squiffy. Right. Alton Towers has 50 in a bank, 60, a 70. Nothing going back. Definitely going to be changing the 10s and 5s out later. Amsterdam. Now, Amsterdam has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. Right, so 195. And we'll take 150 back to bank. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 40, 50. Just quickly count that up again. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 130, 150. 150. Car maintenance. Oh, this isn't fun. I really need more in here. I need about 300. And we have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 30, 45. 145. And we'll take 100 back to bank. 20, 40, 60, 81. Don't know what to do now. What do I do? What do I do about saving up for a new car? I don't know. Emergency funds, there's 100 in the bank, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 160, and we'll take 50 back to the bank. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. What I will do is I will change all these £10 out for 20s. So we've got change for challenges. Burden has got 10, 20, 30, which needs to go back to the bank actually. That goes towards a debt every month, which is £30. I need to be saving more in that. Mum loan has 10. Nothing goes back to the bank. Canva has nothing because I paid off a debt. I saved it all up and then paid off a debt. PlayStation has 5. And Struggles is the last one with something in it, and that also has 5. God, let's hope I'm not struggling anytime soon. So, total for high priority are 50, add 70, add 195, add 14, no, 50, 70, add 195, add 145, add 160, add 30, add 10, add 10. That is 670. And going back to the bank should be 150, add 100, add 50, add 30. So here should be £330. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310, 20, 30. Perfect. Add that to the pile. So we'll put here 330 back to bank because I didn't put a total. Right, Christmas binder, I always count that up separately without you because it is a slog, and that's £1,845 in there. Nothing going back to the bank as of yet. So occasions is the yellow one. Birthdays now has nothing. Gifts has 5. Nothing going back to the bank. Zach has £200, but that is fully done for now. Alfie's birthday, so I need £400 by December, and we are not doing well with this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. And we will put, oh God, 50 back to the bank. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So this one really needs doing. Hopefully get these challenges done. So what might happen is my challenge binder, that might all just have to go into here instead of anything else. Like Ella's birthday also needs 400 by December. She has £20. So it's not going too well. But their Christmas is done. So that's very good. And my 40th, I think what I'm going to do is just take my 40th money out and put it towards in the challenge binder, because that is now for my 40th. So I'm just going to make that redundant. So total for occasions is, we're going to need this, 290 add 20, I think that's it. Yep, 310. And back to bank, we should have 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Back to bank. I'm going to pop that there. So it just gets a lot easier from here because these binders are pretty much empty. Low priority. So there's only, no, it's personal next, sorry. Personal only has in beauty, and actually there is nothing in social, so it is only in beauty. Social money has gone. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 in beauty. See, so next week I'm going to have to put £300. What? Next week I'm going to have to put £30 in because I got an appointment. Oh, I tell you what has something. Fitness has got 5 in it. Get fit. So we'll get rid of that and say get fit. So that is me not going to the gym anytime soon. I went yesterday though, and I got a new skill. I can hula hoop. I've never been able to do it in my whole entire life. But I just stood with a hula hoop and I was like, Zabby, think about this. And I hula hooped. Low priority only has something in home decor. So we'll just go straight to that. Home decor has £20. Look at us. Good job, I've got nothing to decor at the moment, eh? So that is £20 in home decor. So, wait a minute, I'm not doing my totals. So that's 75. That is 20. Kids. The kids binder. Uni has £10. Back to school has 20, 35. No, 25, 10, 5, 25. Clothes has 15. Friends, I think it's got 11. Yep, £10 in there, 1 in there. I'm so sorry. Now I've made you really squiff. Oh, sorry. And gifts, I think has 5. Oh, gifts has 10. I probably can do this without a calculator, you'd think, wouldn't you? Oh, sorry. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 71. Now it is just adding up my totals. Let me just find them all first. Oh, sorry, so total there, total there, total there, total there, total there, total there, total there. And we are trying to be £6,948, so fingers crossed. So I'm just going to leave off the 4p. And I don't count up my challenge binder apart from the 6k. No way. There's absolutely no way. No way. Sorry. 252 add 947 and 800. Okay, and this binder, the total, we double checked that, so it was 3770, and the high priority binder has in 670, and Christmas has 1845. Stop it. Occasions has 310, and low priority has 75, and home decor has 20, and kids has 70. There is, oh my god, am I actually gonna, so my target for the year was £10,000. Are we actually gonna do it? I don't know, I don't think so, I don't know. No wonder I feel broke, because I literally have no money because it's all in here. Back to the bank. Sorry, I'm just, my hand actually shaking. It's just, cash stuffing is insane. This is why I'm writing a book. So back to bank should be 1,645. Here we go. 1,645. £1,645. Wish me luck and good luck to you attempting to watch this. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. Did I just write down what was going back? I didn't write down what was going back to the bank. For God's sake. 1645. Sorry. Wouldn't have been me without a bit of chaos, would it? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. That feels a bit light compared to that. We're just going to go with it. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, I think, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, so I'm going to have to recount that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. So hopefully this is £145. Fingers crossed. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 45. Amazing. Oh my god. It's just unbelievable. Cash stuffing works. I can't take all this back to the bank, unfortunately, because my bank doesn't allow more than 1,500 because we don't have a bank anymore. We just have a banking hub. But I could fan this out probably better, but absolutely craziness. I can't even fathom. I'm going to write down my total here. 8, 7, 6, 6. Let's just... So my total for the year was 10,000, which I knew was absolutely ridiculous. But have a look. My hand is shaking. But the thing is, even though I now have £8,760, I don't feel like it's my money. Like I couldn't just take it and spend it because it all has a purpose. So I feel broke as hell, but I've never been better off. It's just crazy. Okay, so that can go to the side. I'm going to take some of that. I'm going to write everything out, what it's for, in a little banking slip and take what I can back. I am just going to work out how much we have saved this month. So we had... we have 8,760 and last month was 6,948. So the difference this month is 1,812. Just absolutely unbelievable. Well, that is it. I'm gonna go chill out. Thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate you. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers and the comments. It's just, thank you. I'll see you soon. Bye.